Nigeria, where more than 60% of Nigerian households suffered food insecurity, according to an August report by the country's National Bureau of Statistics. The country's economy was adversely affected due to the COVID-19 pandemic, with many families resorting to other means for survival. Experts say the government needs to support farmers to boost food production in the country. Let's have more details of that in this report.
It's becoming increasingly difficult for Nuhu Abdul Kadiri to fend for his family of 6. Despite the rising cost of food and other commodities, the civil servant's salary has remained static. The older children have been chipping in to help support the family, but the resources are still insufficient. Since the COVID-19 lockdown, the family has taken drastic measures to survive the hardship.
Those of us that are cooking 2 times, 3 times a day, we had to adjust it to cook only once a day. And we have neighbors that their main source of income, they have to go every day and source for their livelihood. Actually, they are being tied down. They cannot go out. The only option they have is to come closer to those of us that they assumed we keep little, and we have to share along with them. Actually, our children, I can say, they are somehow malnourished.
I started this work during this lockdown, during this pandemic period, in order to support my family. Work helps me a lot because I've sold these pillows a lot.
Like Nuhu, millions of Nigerians are in a precarious situation spurred by the socio-economic effect of COVID-19. Many have suffered job losses and pay cuts. Basic needs like food is becoming far beyond the reach of the average Nigerian. The Bureau of Statistics report shows that out of 68% households facing food insecurity, 51% use loans to feed.
We have a scenario where the political instability in the northeast, in the northwest, which has extended to a great extent to the middle belt, is affecting farmers' ability to produce the food that we normally eat. And also where you have a situation where the currency is fast losing value, any food that is imported will also reflect the price, the cost of is being imported in terms of the naira vis-a-vis foreign currencies. So the implications are frightening. You have to relate it to crime. If able-bodied young men and women, old men cannot feed themselves, they will definitely have to do all it takes, whether legal or illegal, to put some food in their stomach.
Food inflation hit 16% in August 2020. To stem the tide of food insecurity and its unpleasant impact on the country, experts advise government to readjust the security architecture of the country to allow farmers safely return to their farms, as well as strengthen the food production value chain to curtail waste and boost production.
Nigerian households there suffers, of course, food insecurity amid the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic.